Okay, the best thing.
The best thing. The best thing. Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day or night. So I'm here with someone special, my sister Sharon. You guys might have heard me talk about her in my previous videos. We're here today doing the sister tag, so we have 20 questions on our phone and we'll just go through them in order. So let's get started. So question number 1, what's your name? As you guys know, my name is Sharon. Oh, wait. You guys know my name is Cheryl.
I'm Sharon. Okay, question number 2. Describe each other in one word.
I call you OCD, honestly.
Why? No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Okay, as you guys know, this is not my normal background, and I'm currently at my sister's place filming, but everything at our house is OCD. Like, everything has...
What do you mean OCD?
Obsessive-compulsive disorder.
Seriously, I know what it means. What I mean is, what would you tell me I'm OCD? I'm not OCD.
Well, everything in our house has a place, and everything, like, per inch. No, being clean is one thing, but...
Being a clean freak is totally different than being OCD.
But you still have, like, that little part where everything has to fit perfectly. Like, you arrange your shirts row by row, and it has to fit, like, aligned on the sides perfectly.
Yeah, I color code my stuff.
No, that's OCD. That's
no,
OCD.
It's easier for me to figure out in the morning what I want to wear.
No, that's OCD.
You're messy. Basically, when I would go to my parents' house, I would actually clean her room because it's messy. Everything is everywhere. It's like normally laptop should be on the table. Her laptop is on her bed. Socks should be in the closet. It's on her table. You go figure. Or the floor.
Question number 3. Do people ever get you mixed up?
No. Only our names. They get mixed up our names, but other than that, that's it, right?
Yeah, I would say that's it because our first names are very similar to each other. Our body types, as you guys can see, are very different. She's petite. I'm chubbier, as you guys can see. And and I am shorter in height and everything, so really don't get ourselves physically mixed up. No.
Question 4. What is something that annoys you about one another?
One and another?
Yes, that's what I said.
One another.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay. Something that annoys me about me and yourself is currently the fact that you're OCD or always have been OCD. It's just, you guys know that personalities clash, and because we are different, I'm messy and she's OCD, it just clashes, it doesn't work. It gets me super annoyed. Coming to her place, I mean, I like it, but it's just, I'm afraid to like touch things, I'm afraid to walk places because everything is so clean. While in my room, it's like, it's messy, but you know you can walk places.
What annoys me about her is her being messy. So basically, I guess it comes back to the, the second question?
Yeah, the one word to describe each other.
Yeah, she's messy, so that drives me crazy, and it annoys me more than you guys ever think. Can imagine. There you go. I was looking for a word.
So question number 5. What is it like being a sister with a YouTube guru? I am not a YouTube guru. This is a very odd question. Yeah, this is an odd question because even if I was super famous and had like millions of subscribers and like viewers, I don't think it would change, and I don't think your relationship with a sibling should change because you're famous or like tons of people like you.
Just because you have like over 1 million subscriber doesn't mean that the relationship you have that person is gonna change.
I don't think it should even like be considered like changed or whatever.
I don't think it should. If it does, then
something's wrong. Like relationship wise, you guys need to reconsider it and refix it because that shouldn't even come in between a sibling.
Yeah, it shouldn't even be in your thought actually. Okay, question 6. Do you ever argue? Constantly?
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
I think during the day, I don't think how many times we argue.
And I'm not talking about argue where I say like I hate you.
Right now, she came over and she was super messy. She leaving her stuff at my house, and I was like, "Can you please pick it up?" And then she was complaining, so I was like, "I just cleaned my house."
I came in with 4 bags, and you guys know I'm like 5'1", so
no, she's 5'1",
and I'm like carrying 4 bags. Okay, so it's like obviously I would just drop them and go, but
people usually just put it on the floor. Her shit, poof, on the floor.
What's boof?
I don't know. She dropped it.
Okay,
Made a mess
so in
on my
general, so to sum it all up, we do argue, but we do come back to each other. Like even if we do get super mad at each other, we'll take a couple of hours to cool off and just come back to each other. Like like we normally do. So question number 7: what is the best thing about one another? I would say the fact that she's very caring for people she loves and people she has a relationship with. As much as it might get annoying, like you guys know when people are overprotective, like that's kind of her go-to thing for people she loves. So it might be annoying sometimes, but I know that she really cares, and if something would happen to me or my family, I know that she'd come running like towards us to see if we're okay or whatever. So I think that is the best thing about her, is that
she's very caring too, and also at the same time understanding. She understands me. Sometimes I just don't have to say something. She would just understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
No, I really don't.
Okay, we do. And whether I want it or not, she always give advice. And sometimes it's good. Unfortunately, it's always good sometimes. But the thing is, she always listens. She's always there for me whenever I need it.
That's true. So, I mean,
sometimes I don't want to hear what she wants to say, but she always.
I'll give it. You guys know my opinion. Whether you like it or not, you'll hear it.
Yep, she'll tell me.
That's true.
So
I'll be real. So,
question 8: the favorite inside joke.
I would say our favorite inside joke would be, this happened a long time ago when we were a lot younger, and this was when the internet,
the dating site just started populated the internet.
So we're specifically talking about eHarmony, and it was really late at night. We were really bored, and so we ended up going on the website, and
well, it's just a joke, basically. And because we couldn't sleep, we're like, okay, what are we going to do? So we end up going on eHarmony, and then we start clicking every characteristic of it. Asking, like, what kind of type of guy you want and all that. So we end up putting every single criteria of it.
And our results with that was...
You're too picky.
We were too picky.
Lower your standard.
So we found that so funny how a computer or like how a dating website was telling us we were too picky. And what's the funniest thing is that at the beginning we started filling out with the things we actually did like, and then the survey was so long, really long that we just ended up putting everything like she said, and we're just too picky. But it's a good thing that we found 2 people who are okay with our supposed pickiness. So number 9, fave memory together. My fave memory personally would be last summer going to Walt Disney, even though it wasn't just us 2, but she was still there, and going to Walt Disney for me was amazing. It was still, but I spent a lot of time with you, but it was because it was my first time in Walt Disney ever.
Oh yeah, that was so
and it was so amazing, like going to like brunch with like Winnie the Pooh. That was amazing.
Remember acting like
yes, we were acting like kids. It was so funny. We were literally like, I love seeing Minnie Mouse, Piglet, and everything. And she is Disney character lover. Honestly, like look at her shirt. It's like a Minnie Mouse, and to smack. And even on her wedding cake, there was like a Minnie Mouse and a Mickey Mouse character head popping up of her cake.
Yeah, you'll see a picture.
Yeah, so I'll add a picture, like I think on top here, just so you guys can see. But it was amazing for me because it was my first experience at Walt Disney, and I loved it. It brought me back to being like a 5-year-old.
My favorite memory vacation with you would be when we went to the Bahamas, just the 2 of us.
Oh yes,
it's like I think it was in February.
2000. No,
in February.
2010, I think.
Yeah, something like that. 2010, 2011. We went on vacation, just the 2 of us, and oh man, we planned like 4 or 5 days, everything, and then it totally crashed because
a huge snowstorm.
Because we live in Canada, so
You guys know the
crazy.
weather in Montreal. It's like,
And there was like it's like -50 with like 50 inches of snow, and then we had to take from Montreal to LaGuardia to Bahamas. So we got stuck in LaGuardia, which
that was
so
painful.
You had to spend
very
a day
painful.
there.
Like it was bad
because of the weather was pretty bad. We couldn't the plane couldn't fly. So that's why we had to stay one in LaGuardia.
And then, but when we finally got there, it was a lot of fun too.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun just like spending time together because it was our first vacation without our parents too. So that was really fun, like experiencing that and trying to get ourselves out of that that experience.
Trying to get us out of that situation, even though it was out of our control. You know, it's just that it was just nice to see how we were together without our parents, and we did successfully, we did a lot of stuff too, even though our like vacation was like cut short because of the weather and everything. But it was still really fun at the end, so it was great. It's true. So question 10?
Yes, 10.
Okay. Are you full sister, half sister, or step sister? She's adopted. No, but seriously, she's my full sister.
Yes, we're both from the same mother, we're both from the same father, so we're blood sisters. It's just it's another inside joke we do that we are adopted. My parents do it too. They say we're adopted or she was adopted, or how she says is she's favorite to both my parents, and then my parents just start laughing and then they don't say anything. But in general, to sum it all up, we're both full like blood sisters.
Yeah.
Question 11: guess each other's fave singers.
So what's mine?
Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yes, I love Backstreet Boys. It's like, oh my goodness.
And I love also it's like
Usher and Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
But
yes, Usher. So what's mine?
Justin Bieber? Okay. Take one. Rihanna?
I would say she's one of my favorites, but she wouldn't be my favorite. I think for me too, it would be sticking with boy bands, not an actual singer, would be Backstreet Boys, or Usher would be my favorite singer. Honestly, he's so great. I still listen to the songs like to this day.
Oh yeah, every time I hear the music on the radio.
And you start singing along. And funny thing is that her husband does it too. Where we're in the car on a road trip. Funny thing is, and then he just started playing it.
No, because he used to like. He likes Justin Timberlake, right? So that's why he likes NSYNC.
But that's a normal thing. But he started singing Backstreet Boys, and I started laughing, and it was hysterical. And she was in the front in the passenger seat, and I was in the back, and all three of us in the dark because we were driving back from the States, I think. And we just all three of us started singing. It was hilarious.
Okay, 12. Who takes longer to get ready?
I think it depends on what it is.
You take longer to get dressed.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You take longer to get makeup. Like makeup.
You would wear something, and then when we reach out the door, you're like, oh my
close to the door. Close to the door.
No. Last time I remember, we were reaching the door. I was actually putting on my shoes, and you're like, Sharon, hold on, I'm gonna go change. I'm like,
yeah, because I don't feel
you're fine the way you're dressed.
Because I'm like a person who is very unsure, and like I go by feeling. You guys know that I wear what I feel like. So if I'm feeling something, I will wear it, and if I'm not, I don't want to go through the whole day like not feeling it. But I think for you, it would take your clothes like get done. 5 minutes. Yeah, get done super fast, get chosen super fast.
See, this is why it comes back to me being OCD.
No, that's just really
where everything is hang in order. So that way I know what I have to wear.
No, but I say you take longer on your makeup because I do remember. She was rushing us to get to an event, and me and her husband were all ready, so we told her to hurry up. And she's like, give me 10 minutes, and I just want to finish my makeup. So I go into that room where she is, and she's still in her underwear and her bra. But she's just there sitting on the floor doing her makeup. So question 13, heels or flats? I think it's both, depending.
For me,
Again,
it's both. I mean, but mostly, what would you wear mostly?
mostly I'd wear flats because you guys know my ankle hurts a lot. I have a bad ankle, so I would go with flats. But I do love a nice heel to finish an outfit and everything. It's always gorgeous. So, what would be your choice?
I would say heels.
Yeah, you're mostly
Every
a
time
constant
at
heel
work,
person.
I would be wearing heels constantly, but I do have flats under my desk
To change,
and stuff like that.
during the day.
Yeah,
But I think for you, it's true. For you, like mostly would be heels, and for me would be mostly flats.
Yeah. Pants or dress, which do you wear the most?
The most I wear pants equaling like tights and stuff. So I'd wear tights. Tights mostly because
It's elastic.
yeah, well that too.
It's easy. You just pull it up.
Exactly, just pull it up. But it's like a finished, polished look compared to like jogging pants or like those.
You do know that tights is almost the same as jogging pants, right?
Yeah, but I meant like some jogging pants. They have like the band, like the elastic band.
Oh,
and then,
okay.
Like
the
and then sometimes they're elephant pant wise at the end, and I think that's less put together.
Okay. So basically, in winter, I would be wearing pants.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to be caught dead in skirts because I'm going to get frostbite
freeze.
and I'm going to lose my legs.
You just you freeze, you frostbite, and you die. So question 15, favorite animal. You guys know my favorite animal is a dog. I love.
It's me. I know you love me. Oh wait, what's
You're
the
an
question?
animal? Sure.
Oh, the question's animal.
So actually, my favorite animal, you guys know, would be a dog. I love puppies. I love dogs in general. You guys saw from like 2 videos ago, I did the video with Loki, Eric's sister's dog. So I love him, and I love all animals in general.
I'm a clean freak, so basically having animals at home, that's not going to happen.
Goldfish.
No, goldfish is going to die. Because I'm going to forget to feed the goldfish.
Poor goldfish.
Yeah, because the goldfish will not come after me if I forget to
Yeah, it's
feed
true,
them,
huh?
right?
I think for you, someone
For me,
else
if someone
an
has
animal.
a dog, I'll be like, "Ooh, it's so cute." But other than that, that's
I think as long as it's not yours in particular,
as long as I don't need to take care of it,
Feed
I don't
it.
need to feed it,
Clean it.
to clean it, to run after it, to go out and bring him
Poop.
out to do whatever outside.
Poop.
Okay, yeah, that poop. Okay, question 16. Do you like comedy, horror, or chick flick movies?
I think it's all of the above. I'm more of an action comedy type person, but I like every sort of movie.
Oh my god, I hate it when you watch horror.
It's so
Oh my
funny.
God.
I'll watch horror, but I'll hate horror movies.
Yeah,
I
she does. So basically, she came over last time to sleep at my house, so that way we can go to the gym the next day, right? So she went to watch, I don't know what kind of horror movie.
Insidious.
So 2. Basically, she came over. She's like, "Hey Sharon, I'm gonna leave my lights on." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Oh, I just went to watch a movie,
Watch a horror movie.
So now I have to sleep with my lights." I'm like, "Really? So why do you watch horror movies? You have to sleep with the lights
Because
on."
it's the thrill, and then you guys
It's like a baby.
yeah, but it's
like
like
a
the
night-
fun of it because then you hear something like creeping, and you're like,
Which it did the next day.
I really did. I saw someone. Okay, here's the story. Someone from upstairs did a knocking like.
Because they were renovating.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. And I thought it was her husband playing a joke on me, so I yelled out, "That's not funny." And then I heard it again. I heard the knock again. So I
That
got
was funny.
up and I opened the door and there was no one there. So I ran back
because-
into the bed and I stayed under the bed.
I think I like to watch would be comedy. After a long day at work, I just like
That's
to
true,
watch
that's
like
That's a good relaxing
Yeah.
way of doing it.
Yep. And then I also like action.
Yeah. I just know one thing is that you don't like horror at all.
I hate horror movies. I would never. At least I know I would not watch a horror because at least I can admit that I'm a scary cat, unlike her.
I am a scaredy cat. Okay. Question 17. What's the last movie you saw?
I went to see Batman vs Superman and Captain America.
Last movie I went to go see, I don't remember, but last movie I saw, which was like on DVD, was the Peanut movie that I borrowed from you,
Yes.
and I saw with my parents.
Which I didn't watch yet. So
Yeah,
don't say
I didn't.
anything.
It was super cute though. So if you guys didn't see it, you guys should really get a chance to see it because that's a really cute movie.
Okay, number 19. What's your favorite TV show?
My favorite, I have quite a lot, but here are my top 3 would be Orphan Black, Madam Secretary, and
Oh, that's good.
Person of Interest would have to be my like top 3.
You said I would say Madam Secretary, how do you call it? Criminal Minds, and Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy is still going?
Yeah. The last final
I
season
didn't know that.
was just ended.
Oh, wow.
I didn't watch it yet, so don't say anything, guys.
So question 19, what is something weird that you eat?
I don't think it's something that I eat would be weird. It would be more like I eat eggs with... In the morning, I would eat eggs with ketchup.
I find that weird.
Why?
I don't know.
A lot of people eat
I'm kind
that.
of disgusting the egg yolk and like the... Ugh.
People would.
I don't know.
A lot of people eat that.
I don't know. Something weird, I guess, that I have been told is weird is eating a pizza pocket with Nutella.
Ew, that's disgusting. That's even worse. At least mine works.
Mine
Ketchup
works
and
too.
eggs works.
Mine is the saltiness and the
No, it
sweetness. So it's like,
Mine doesn't.
you guys know you want that salty sweet feeling? That's
I don't think so. Question 20. Do you guys have anything matching? A few stuff.
You actually.
So it was also way back then, right? Our first phone.
Her first phone was matching.
Yeah. Do you remember what phone it was?
I think it was a Bell
No.
Bell Silver
Nope.
flippy phone. A Samsung?
Was it Bell? I thought it was a Motorola Razr, or was that our second phone?
I think that was our second phone because our silver one was like a small. You guys know, like with the antenna thing, you have to lift the antenna.
We'll put a picture down there.
Yeah, we'll put a picture of like what our phone used to be. That was our first ever phone, and I remember we both had the same one,
Yeah,
just
but
in a different front color.
Yours was orange.
I think yours was pink.
Mine was pink. Yeah.
And we also have our Coach purses that are
Yeah.
similar, that are matching.
They're different color. Basically, what we have is
our Coach one is the same
oh,
color.
it's the same.
Yeah, it's both.
A lot of stuff that we have
Or just
like,
different
are
colors,
just different
like
colors.
variation of
Yeah.
colors. And we have the same because we went to Walt Disney. Her husband bought her like Minnie Mouse ears as a hair tie, and he bought me one as well. And we have the same earrings. I think like the Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, I
earrings.
bought that
And you
earring.
bought me that the same
Yeah.
ones.
The Minnie Mouse earring.
Minnie Mouse. I think we have the same jogging pants too, like the white Aero pastels. Those are exactly the same, just different size.
Hey, it was on sale.
Yeah,
I barely
sure.
wear.
That's
And I
true.
don't. This is coming from a girl that does not wear jogging pants.
Yeah. We have the same guest bag too. The
Oh,
black
yeah,
one, the
yeah.
same guest bag.
But so basically, what we're trying to say is that yes, we do have stuff
matching.
that's matching, but a lot of our things that we have they're different colors, but it's the same style.
Yeah, same style.
Question 21. Do you like to go to the gym?
I would say yes and no because you guys know how like it's like you start and you feel good and then you get kind of lazy and unmotivated. But I think for the gym, the part I do like is having like Zumba classes, core cut classes, basically classes where it's like hip hop and it's like really fun.
I like going to the gym. So basically, in the morning, I would wake up at 6 a.m. I would go to the gym, and then cardio is what wakes me up. And then after that, after work, I would go to the gym again. I would do weights. And I started going to classes now. So like
But the classes are fun. See, like that's what I like.
The Zumba classes
fun.
are just fun, and
That's the part I like.
Yeah.
So the last and final question 22. What is your favorite restaurant?
mine would be California Grill in Florida.
Yes, that's true. That's
my
actually
favorite.
one of my favorites.
So basically, the first time I went there, I didn't know what it was until my husband took me there. I was like, oh my God.
It is super
awesome.
good. If you guys have never tasted it, I suggest you guys go.
It's in Florida.
It's in Florida, Orlando, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's in Orlando, Florida, and it's super good. I'm serious. I love it too. I went last year when I went to Walt
And
Disney.
even Dad loves it. And
Yeah,
it's
even
hard
our
to
dad.
impress my
It's
dad.
because my dad's really picky on food, so
He was like,
really
wow.
loved it. So my favorite restaurant would be California Grill. So that's true. I didn't think of that, but it is.
But what's
really
your
good.
next one?
My next one would be Bubba Gum. It's
Oh my God,
also
so
in
good.
Florida. It's also in
Well,
Florida.
it's not just Florida. It's anywhere.
Well, it's most of the time, but I tasted it in Florida,
Yeah.
and I loved it. Like
it's awesome.
there was
The shrimp.
the shrimp was so good. It's like
Oh.
an endless amount of shrimp, but it's different kinds of shrimp, and it's so good. So that is it, you guys. Those are all the questions we had on our phone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Hopefully it wasn't too long for you guys.
Yeah, I hope so too. But I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know us a little bit, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. For now.